Have you ever had a consistent, kind of like stream of engagement with your content, and all of a sudden it goes in the toilet for like a couple days?
Oh, yes, we're going through that now.
Right. And so typically you got to understand that maybe an advertiser that's spending money with Facebook says, look, I'm about to do an ad spend, but I don't want my content running near anything with black women. I'm trying to reach young white kids in America.
Wow.
So for that very reason, we need to turn down the black woman, or turn down the LGBTQ, or turn down the Black Lives Matter, and run those ads, especially political season. So if you're someone that's talking about politics, it happens every year. So when you're talking about
you're blowing my mind right now.
When you're talking about politics, when you up here trying to talk about either Biden or Trump close to the election, your engagement's going to go, because that is going to go in the toilet, because the influence that individuals have over elections, and we saw this before with the 2016 election, that's why. So it's, they control the button. They can decide who to make hot and who not to make hot.
Oh my goodness.
And then everybody is a television network.
Yeah.
So every single person that has a profile on Instagram, you are a television network.
Right.
So if The Rock, which I think The Rock has 360 million followers on social media, if he could reach 360 million people whenever he wanted to, that's the visual equivalent of 4 Super Bowls, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week.
Yep.
And they charge about $7 million for a Super Bowl commercial. So if The Rock could just be like, oh, well, while I'm talking about this, I'm going to hold this product in my hand. They're going to have to pay me $28 million every time I post.
Yeah.
And if that would happen, then the brands would come directly to The Rock, or directly to you, or directly to me and say, hey, while you're doing your content, advertise first and we'll pay you. And Instagram and Facebook know that. So for that reason, they suppress your content and force the advertisers to come to them to run their ads through their ad model. So the platform is in competition with you out the gate. Everybody that's on these platforms, Instagram, TikTok, they're in competition with you because they can't let you reach that.
I always wondered why we'd have, 40,000 subscribers and only 2,000 might actually have seen the content.
Oh yeah, it's not being shown.
It's so crazy.
Yeah,
what's the purpose of following if they're not going to see it?
I mean, well, it was that way in the beginning.
Yeah.